You won't believe what I did after my neighbor wouldn't stop parking in my driveway. So I live in a suburban neighborhood with my husband. We have a double driveway that fits both of our cars comfortably, and we've lived here for about 5 years. Our next-door neighbor, let's call her Linda, moved in a year ago. She's an older woman in her late 50s who seems friendly on the surface but has started to cause some issues. It started a few months ago when I came home and found her car parked in my driveway. At first I thought it was a mistake, so I knocked on her door to ask her to move it. She apologized, saying she had a guest over and her driveway was full. I let it slide that time. But then it kept happening. I'd come home to find her car, or sometimes her guests' cars, in my driveway. I told her multiple times that it wasn't okay, but she'd just shrug it off and move the car when I asked, often saying things like, "It's not like you were using it right then." The final straw happened last week. My mother-in-law, the one who isn't exactly my biggest fan, was visiting, and I specifically asked her to park in the driveway so she wouldn't block the street. When we came home from running errands, Linda's car was there again. Mother-in-law was already in a bad mood, and she snidely remarked, "Wow, even your neighbors walk all over you." I wonder why. I was furious. I knocked on Linda's door and told her that this was the last time she was parking in my driveway, period. She got defensive, saying I was being unreasonable since she only does it occasionally and that it's just a driveway, not a sacred space. Since then, she started giving me the cold shoulder, and I've noticed her glaring at me whenever I'm outside. My husband says I might have gone too far and should have just let it slide, especially since she's older and it's not worth the drama. Even my mother-in-law, shockingly, agreed, saying that I should pick my battles. But I feel like it's my property, and I shouldn't have to keep asking someone not to use it without permission. At the same time, maybe I overreacted by confronting her so harshly. So, am I in the wrong for refusing to let my neighbor park in my driveway and possibly escalating things?